There are two important parameters most buyers consider before buying a good Bluetooth speaker. The obvious one is the sound quality and the other one is tough and ruggedness for anywhere usage and versatility. For a manufacturer, finding a good balance between the two is quite hard, but an e-commerce website which also managed to manufacture everyday product has managed to make a speaker which is strong and also sounds good. So if you are looking for a good Bluetooth speaker, you must consider the Amazon Basics, Shockproof and Waterproof speaker which we are going to review today. By the way, this is Sarvesh Bode and let's get started with the review. As I have already mentioned in the unboxing video, the speaker looks and feels very tough thanks to the rubber frame and the strong aluminum grill which are attached using the exposed Allen bolts, which helps the rugged character. The weight of the speaker is 299 kg, which feels good for its size. At the top there is 3 big buttons for power, volume and up and down. The buttons are very hard to press and does not offer great feedback. At the left side there is a flap to access the micro USB port and a 3.5mm audio input jack. And the flap prevents water from getting inside the port. To the right there is an Amazon Basics branding which looks very stealthy. The speaker are IP67 certified waterproof as the design suggests and can easily survive a heavy water splash around a swimming pool or shower. The speakers are also shockproof and can withstand heavy fall thanks to the rubber frame around the speaker, absorbing the bumps. All of this makes the speaker a very useful speaker outside. Now coming to the connectivity of the speaker has Bluetooth 4.0 and with just one tap of the pair button on your smartphone or your laptop, you can easily connect the speaker. Once you're connected to the speaker gives you the audio feedback for notification. You can disconnect to pair any device just by one press of power button and long press of the same will turn off the speaker. All the changes are notified by audio feedback from the speaker. Talking about the Bluetooth range, which is not that great. Amazon claims about 33-foot wireless range, but in reality the sound lags and breaks when the paired device is taken away from the speaker. This breaking of sound also occurs when sometimes there is an obstacle like wall or door. A higher version of Bluetooth would have helped this issue and is expected as most of the rival speakers are available in beta version. But yeah, anyway, there is also an auxiliary port for wired connection on the speaker. Overall, this speaker would have been better with a higher Bluetooth version. Now coming to the most important parameter is the sound quality. So, do the sound good? Let's find out. Now the audio from the speaker is very deep and clear, which is very nice to have. There is an adequate amount of bass from the speaker. To be clear, this speaker is not very bass heavy, but the bass has a little bit of punch when required, but is not very overpowering. The bass is good enough for most of the listeners, but for bass heads, other speaker might be a better option. The lows and mid tones are nice and clear, but the high are not that crisp. Overall, the audio is excellent and a perfect balance for most of the listeners. The speaker has 2 front-firing tweeters and a bass unit at the rear, because of which the speaker has a unidirectional audio which might be quite annoying when you are listening from different angles. Coming to the loudness of the speaker are loud enough to get complaint from others. And at 100% volume there is a bit of distortion, so it is best suggested to keep the max volume level at 80% to get the best audio output. Overall, the speaker has a very beautiful depth to the audio and the speaker manages to impress with the audio quality. Coming to the battery life is very important for a speaker, and as claimed by Amazon, this speaker offers 8 hours of playback time at 50% volume, and the speaker actually manages to get you around 7 to 8 hours of playback time, which is nothing special, I would say. Now coming to the charging time, it takes around 2.5 hours to get fully charged for the speaker, which is actually quite slow and annoying. So overall, in terms of battery life, there is nothing special. So finally, to conclude, this speaker performs amazing for its price and are a must buy as they offer a complete package. And that's it guys, thanks for watching. That was the review video of the Amazon Bluetooth speaker. If you like the video, make sure you put a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more contents to come. Cheers!